The FDA now requires every mammography center across the country include breast density notification in its reports to patients.
Yeah, this is important because women with higher breast density may also be at a higher risk for breast cancer. Well, senior health correspondent Monica Robbins explains while it's important information for women to have, it's also important that they know what to do with it.
You're 40 years old and you go in for your first mammogram. In addition to being told the results, you'll also be notified whether you have dense breast tissue. Why should you care?
They may not know that they're actually at increased risk of breast cancer, as opposed to those patients that don't have dense breasts.
Dense breasts have a 4 to 5 times higher risk of cancer, and not just because it's easier for a tumor to hide.
It's on top of the fact that it's harder to see, there is something within that dense tissue that increases the risk of getting breast cancer for that patient. And I think a lot of patients don't know that.
You're born with this, you have no control over it, and if you have dense breasts, don't be surprised to be called back for additional screening. It's a good thing, because that second check could be life-saving.
With MRI in particular, we do the abbreviated MRI scanning here at university hospitals, and we can pick up 4 to 5 times more breast cancer than even a 3D mammogram in these dense-breasted women.
While mammograms are covered by insurance, the follow-up diagnostic screenings usually are not, which may cause some women to skip the additional testing and develop more advanced breast cancer.
My hope in the future is that the FDA comes up with national standards to cover these extra steps that may be needed for certain patients that aren't covered currently.
So Ohio's been ahead of the curve. In 2015, Ohio became the 20th state to pass breast density legislation. So women here have been getting notified for nearly the past decade. The FDA rules streamline this across the nation. And while it is great information to have, not being able to afford the additional testing may be a barrier to some. So it's really important for women to let their healthcare providers know if this is an issue, because resources are available for you to find help, and that's really important for people to know.
For all the pushing that even insurance companies do to get tested, it's really astounding that once they get tested, those follow-ups are not covered.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, so here's the information that you need, and yes, there are diagnostic testings and screenings available, but we're not going to pay for them. So, yeah, that's an issue. So, you know, things have happened. Grassroots efforts, you know, do work. So if this is an issue that bothers you, write to your legislator, write to your congressperson, write, you know.
Just write.
We can do that. Write letters. You are empowered. Feel free.
Okay.
Thank you, Mon.
Monica, thank you.
Feel free. That's right.